So the key positive role then is for us to think about how to design the market-based transactions part of our enterprise so that it helps us to advance that overall mission. It can, when they're well aligned, it can help us with focus, it can help us with incentives to perform really well, because as a for-profit you have to do that. And I think the best argument for having market-based transactions be part of what we're doing in social enterprise, in socially mission-driven organizations, why social enterprise is really a key idea, is that organizations that have a significant market-based component may be intrinsically much more scalable than other organizations. An organization that's purely funded through philanthropy can only scale when we increase the number of other people who are willing to make donations to it. A market-based transaction organization that's got a really good market-based transaction at its core can scale by virtue of the fact that it finds a bigger market. So that's really an important idea. It's the scalability that is bringing. So that's what we need then to look for. The challenge is to use market-based transactions inside social enterprises to develop and maintain the alignment with the mission, to advance the mission itself. We need to strike an appropriate balance between the positive value of focus and of scalability that we get through market-based transactions with the idea of remembering what our mission is. A common phrase for this that I've used regularly in this sort of setting is from Nietzsche. Some of you have heard me say this before. It's one of my favorite sayings. Nietzsche says, the most common form of human stupidity was forgetting what we set out to accomplish. The most common form of human stupidity is forgetting what we were trying to accomplish. Now think about what that means for us as organizations. That means that it's hard for us to stay focused on what we were really trying to accomplish. And we need to work on that. We need to set up incentives, we need to set up systems that help people to remember what it was we were actually trying to do. This leads, by the way, to the question which you see on the t-shirts that some of the more than words folks who are here. Question 0. Question 0 is, what exactly are we trying to accomplish? And More Than Words has adopted this as one of its central operating principles. If we can answer that question, what is it we're trying to accomplish, we're going to make a lot more progress. And if we can get mission-based transactions, as More Than Words has, if we can get mission-based transactions organized to help us focus and push our answer to question 0 forward, we've done really terrific work. So thank you guys for that and for your support of that concept. I think it's a wonderful, wonderful application. So finally, what we're trying to do is design the organization as you work on the various social enterprises that you're involved with, as we come up with new ideas, as we build the chapter and we build more social enterprise activity in Massachusetts. Think about what we're trying to achieve is something that's durable, scalable, manageable, so we don't have to try to get people to do things. We have incentives that are helping them to do those things, to stay focused. And performance on the mission. That's what it's all about. It's those things. It's durability, scalability, manageability, and performance on the mission. Now, if you get those things right, then everything else is going to follow from that. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Go forth from this place in time and socially enterprise. Don't do it yet, because you've got a lot of work here to do tonight still to organize your chapter and get things underway. I want to say again, I'm totally thrilled as a representative of the Social Enterprise Initiative at Harvard Business School to see this level of interest and this level of energy around social enterprise. Really delighted that this is happening in Massachusetts. Look forward to hearing about all your good work. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Good night, and thank you.